Hello, and welcome back to Suburbian Wilds, the nation's number one and surprisingly only suburban nature wildlife program. On today's show, we delve into the cruel and unforgiving world of the infantile common yard fence. During an expedition, one of our trusted documentarians discovered what it appeared to be an abandoned and orphaned baby yard fence. Cold and alone in this suburban neighborhood, it was miraculous that this baby fence was still alive.
Yeah, I found him. The little guy was in pretty bad shape. Some of his lining was frayed. He had some scuffs along his metal parts. The structure was not entirely sound. He was in a pretty dire situation.
It had appeared that this baby fence had somehow become separated from its pack, possibly orphaned or abandoned.
Historically, fences have always traveled in packs. Traditionally, they will line up, head to tail, in groups, as ranging in size. Some getting so large that it's not uncommon to see them surrounding an entire yard, or business, or perhaps even a neighborhood. It's fascinating nature at work.
Our documentarian tried his best to assist the young fence in any way that he possibly could.
I reached in, I gave him a little pet. Again, no response. He was very unresponsive. It was very likely he was in a catatonic state. The little guy looked hungry, and nobody was providing for him. So I had some breath mints in my pockets, so I tossed him one. I didn't get a response. It's very possible that fences don't eat breath mints, but I thought it was most likely that they had a very wide palette of things that they like to eat.
This certain breed seemed to have a lot in common with the Ironius fensicolus, which is a subspecies of the entire fence family, cousins to the Picetus fensicola, and of course the Chinese fensicola as well.
With his attempts of contact failing, our documentarian turned his attention to an odd-looking nearby pack of fences only meters away.
Yeah, it was cruel, really. That's just a pack of fences, just a couple meters away, just staring at him. I didn't understand. It was awful. I was enraged. I yelled at them.
Come on. What's wrong with you? It's right over there. Look.
I know fences don't speak English, but I don't know any Hebrew, so that's all I had at my expense, I didn't know, maybe the baby fence, he had his scent was off. There's all these questions we still don't know. We can't know. We just gotta pick up the pieces, and we just gotta try to help out where we can,
It's actually quite remarkable that this baby fence has survived as long as it has, on its own, away from the pack.
With all else failing, our documentarian did the final step in attempting to assure these baby fences safety and security.
Yeah, I left him some cash. I went through my head of whether to leave him a single dollar bill or a 20, and I thought, oh, it's just a baby fence. That they're not, the most frugal, so I met in the middle at 5. I mean, I would understand, I'd probably give the 20 if it was an adult, full-grown fence. Because the responsibility's there, but since it was just an infant, I couldn't, in good conscience, leave him any more than a $5 bill.
After a generous donation, our documentarian sadly had to leave the area.
That is definitely one brave and special baby fence right there. I wish him the best of luck.
I still have dreams. This guy, this little baby fence. I'm in a field somewhere. I'm frolicking, and this little baby fence. He comes up and he rubs up against me and he purrs. And it's that baby fence that I saw, that I documented. And he's okay. I just hope that's true. I hope he's somewhere. I hope he's with his family, or he's doing well on his own.
Where is this baby fence now? Nobody can truly know. But we can hope. Hope for a better tomorrow. Hope for a better future. Hope